morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Baby Carol, and in case you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the notification bell for more and more amazing video from this side. Yeah, so I'm here at African Serenity Garden, and you can see, actually I'm going to show you the house. We've rearranged it. Everything is in position. We put this mat down here so it's so clean. I've took off my shoes. They are on the other side there. So I've cooked something special, but before that I'm still preparing, so the food is not yet ready. So there's some fruits which I want to prepare here, but see on the other side, the pots, they are in one place on the other side. Yeah, so we've put some nails on the wall so that they can support the pots, such that when you cook, you wash it well, then you hang it in the wall so that it can also dry up, plus to prevent even maybe it can't fall down where it is, because it's usually firm. It has never fall down. But maybe if you leave it, let's say here on the ground, maybe something can fall on it, maybe something heavy, then it goes boom, because it's made of clay. It's not that strong. So when anything, like let's say you've carried a pot of water on the head, then it slightly fall down, it burst, like it just burst there on the spot. But there are two different of pots. So there are ones who usually make the pots made of clay, and there are those ones who make pots like it has that thing like an aluminium, like it's not clay, it's somehow steel. But when you see it from the outside, the color is like this. So you might think it's just a pot. Yeah, it's a pot, but now it's made of steel. But it's also usually so great. So in the past, we used to carry the water in the head. You could balance it. But when you make a slight mistake and it goes boom, that day you'll have to explain in the evening what happened. Yeah, so we used to be that careful, like you carry it so well so that it can't fall down. So with me here, I have some beautiful fruits here. You remember the pawpaw? Actually, some people they call it papaya, some pawpaw, some, I don't know the other, but I know some just call it papaya or some they call it pawpaw. So remember the other day I had cut it, and we were to cook it, but actually someone told me you can still cook it even if it's ripe a little bit. So I didn't know the idea, but right now I know I could now have cooked. But right now it's fully ripe. You can see even the color. The funny thing about the pawpaw, even just any other fruit, let's say like the banana, if you put it in a warm place, so long when you put in a warm place, something like this one, it will get to dry up little by little. Like you can put it when it's unripe. When you wake up in the morning, you find it has already started changing the color to orange or maybe yellow. I don't know the color. Maybe we can know. Yeah, it's kind of yellow. Maybe when it gets ripe, the whole place, it maybe comes to orange. Yeah, so let's say when you travel with let's say avocado, when you put it in a vehicle, because actually here in Kenya, when you travel and you have so many luggages, you'll have to put the luggage in the boot. So when you put it in the boot, you know it's usually hot there behind. When you go with an unripe avocado, when you reach your destination, you'll get it has already started. When you press it inside to confirm if it is ripe, you'll get it's already, when you press your finger like this, you feel it's entering inside. That's how you test if it's ripe. So you'll get the avocado which was unripe while you are traveling. Where you reach, it's already ripe. So let's say you've traveled with so many avocado, you'll have to eat them all before they get spoiled. Yeah, so I think it just applies to any other fruit. Let's say when you remove it on the tree and you put it in a warmer place, it gets to get ripe like so quickly. I don't know the science behind it, but when you put them in a warm place, they get ripe so quickly. It's same apply to the bananas. When you remove them on the tree, most of the people, they usually put them in a nylon paper, transparent nylon paper, so that they can get ready, and most people, they usually sell it. So they put it in a nylon paper and they ripe like evenly. They ripe all at the same time, and they really ripe like so well. You can try it if you have something in the house, a fruit, maybe a mango, which it has refused to get ripe. You can try and put it in a warmer place, or maybe in a nylon, and you see how it goes. So I have this is pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. So I'm going to cut it together with this one. So we are going to mix it. So at least today we have a fruit to eat. And as I told you, we have already cooked on the other side, but the meal is not yet ready. I still want to fry some cabbages. So I want to start first with this one. So I think I have to remove this outer cover first. This one. I think there's a place here in Kenya where they usually make this juice. Kenya, where these pineapple, they are really planted in plenty. Yeah, so I guess, I don't know if they grow up in a warm place or in a cold place, because actually there is some plants, when you put them in a cold place and maybe they grow in a warmer place, they don't get to grow up so well. So you'll get them maybe withering up. But I don't know those type of crops, but there's some crops which they usually grow in a dry place. But some, let's say like maize, you cannot plant it in a warm place. It will dry up like so quickly. It needs a cold place where like it rains most of the time, so that they cannot, dry up. Yeah, so you're going to start this one. It's just like an appetizer. Also, fruits, they help in adding appetite. I remember when Kemi, the time when she was sick, we used to look for her some fruits, because that time she didn't have the appetite. So we could give her some of the fruits, and at least they help. They help in adding back appetite, and at least you can try food. So when you're sick, I think it's better to eat the fruits. At least when even you're given some strong medicine, they can help in, like they cannot drain you. At least you've eaten something. Yeah. So let's try with this one today. Then we'll go and finish cooking. I'll show you what we've cooked today. We've cooked something special. So let me finish peeling the pineapple. This is how it looks like. So after I'm done peeling, I'll also clear up there's these tiny thorns. Actually, here in Kenya, you'll get most people, they usually sell these pineapples. So you get them, they cut them into some small pieces, and you get them walking around in the marketplace, and they sell it, and they are usually so sweet and so ripe. Even the watermelon. But for the pawpaw, I've never seen people hawking. They plant the fruit which I see most people hawking is the pineapple and the watermelon. Yeah, but for the watermelon, when you see someone hawking it, it's usually like so attractive, and you will feel like eating. Mostly when the sun is hot, they usually look so lovely and appetizing. Yeah, so I'm almost done preparing it like this, but my knife is somehow blunt, so it's kind of, we are taking some time so that we can make it look well. next we are going to cut, we have some tomato here. Let me show you. So actually I've already washed them. So I'm going to try something special. Yeah, so some people prefer to cut it round like this. So for me, sometimes I leave them round like that, but sometimes I can choose it to again into small pieces like these. So like this, actually we have these people here who they usually hawk, let's say the eggs. So you'll get they've cut the tomatoes into small pieces like this one, and they add also the onion on the top, and you'll get them selling. So when they cut for you the egg, they put the tomato, the mixture of tomato and onion from the middle. That meal is usually so sweet. So also when you go to maybe to hotel, you'll find people, they prepare we call it kachumbari in Kiswahili. So you'll get when someone orders maybe, let's say, a meat, they bring for you a well cut tomato like this one. So they usually cut them into smaller pieces even than this one, like they are so small. So I'm going to cut 2 because the cabbage is somehow many, which will be enough. Our food is ready. So actually I'm sitting on a mat right down here. This is a mat. So I've arranged my plates here. We have our nice cabbage here. And we have, today we've changed the diet. We have, this is rice and some cabbage over here. And we have our plates here. So I'm going to serve the meal. And let me bring a sharp plate. We usually have this sharp plate for serving the rice. You'll see how it scoops the rice. This one. So let me put this camera here. Yeah, so we scoop like this, then you serve. So actually construction is still going on the other side. And also thank you for I had asked for some questions and I got some answers. So I was told the person who makes the glass, someone told me at the comment section, is called a glacier, or it's glacier. The spelling is Glacier, glacier. And for electricity is electrician. And they told me for tile, someone told me at the comment section is a tile maker, or he told me 2 names. I don't remember. Yeah, so yeah, I knew there were specific name like for specific work for people. So thank you for the information, and at least right now, you know, I can differentiate. This one is a plumber, this one is an electrician, this one is a glacier, this one is a tile maker, or a foot tile. Yeah, they told me those names. So right now we are serving, and you're going to serve for the ones who are doing the work on the other side. So we have our cabbage next. It's done. So I'm going to serve our, the spray is so hot. Let me show you here this way. So, some can prefer to put many ingredients like the green pepper, maybe the curry powder little for some nice smell. Yeah, but today I just put the tomato and onions. Yeah, but it still has the nice smell inside it. So I'll go and call them so that they can take their meal. Welcome back, family. Actually right now we are done eating, and actually it wanted to rain but it didn't rain, so it's just a chilly evening on this side. It's so cold. Yeah, so actually we received a special guest. It has been long time. It has been like, oh my, not very long, because I remember the last time I was there at her place. So today she has visited here, but it's a very long time. When she visited here, it was like right now it's like 5 months. Yeah, so it has been a while, and today she visited here. So last time I was at her place. Today she came to visit here, so I'll introduce her to you and you'll get to see who she is here. Hello.
Hey,
Beautiful ladies.
how are you?
Say hi.
What's up, beautiful people?
Yeah.
Thank you, Caro, for hosting me on your channel. It's
Welcome.
been long.
It's been long, like
Some
no, when I
months.
visited there it was
Bungoma.
like,
But at least you came to Bungoma County. Where?
yeah,
It's far.
it's
also.
far. Yeah, it's like how many hours? I remember when I
6
got from
or
here.
7. 6 or 7.
Yeah. It's like you're going to Nairobi from here.
Why? It's
Yeah,
not
it's
here.
far.
It's near.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for hosting me. Thank you for hosting me on your channel again. Guys, I'm called Irene Soita, and this is not the first time to be on this channel. The last time we were with celebrating with the Caro
Yeah.
in my village.
Yeah, I
When she-
remember.
Yeah, when she attained her 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Again, I'm back in Nyabohanse. So I'm called Irene Soita. You can check me on my YouTube channel. And thank you for your love, for the love that you have showed these beautiful ladies. I've come and found them healthy, safe, and sound.
Wow.
And I've found a very, very beautiful transformation in their African Serenity home. I'm very, very happy for the good work that you have done, and for the
Thank you.
good work that you continue to do. And just being here when she's traveling, you are here, you are
Yeah.
taking everything as your own.
Yeah.
That's very good, Caro.
Thank you.
Thank you for being the little sister to Diana.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, can we say hi?
Yes, hi guys. Welcome back to Baby Caro's YouTube channel. This day we've met with Irene Soita.
Yeah.
After several months
Yeah.
of being away.
No, after she became international traveler.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm really happy.
Yeah.
And I'm super happy she came all the way, and also she came to visit us, which was a surprise visit, which was so nice.
Yeah.
You know that surprise
we
visit?
didn't know.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
just inside quietly.
Cut like
you know?
Yeah.
this, then boom. Yeah. So,
Hodi.
yeah, which is so good, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate. So thank you so much, Irene, for
Thank you so
coming.
much.
Yeah.
I appreciate, and also for Baby Caro, thank you so much for hosting us on your channel.
Oh,
And here we are.
welcome.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. So Irene, how was the journey?
The journey was long
Mm-hmm.
because you have to take like 6 hours.
And she could also give us some nice advice. And she's full of so many ideas. Irene,
Yeah.
you're full of so many ideas.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
So welcome here, and thank you once more for visiting.
I'm so
Also, I'll visit again at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just also make a surprise the way she just
I'll be
did.
She
very
surprised us.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, like when we left Bokoli to the VC, just being with you in the house and sleeping. Ooh. And you were not even afraid. Yeah?
No, on the other side where we travel.
No, like in my home. Were you afraid?
No. Actually, I remember actually that day it was so nice, and we reached there. Actually, it was raining, so we were kind of wet on this side. Imagine, she was so nice, and she gave me her warm things like a jumper, how is it called?
Socks.
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 Yeah, even a trouser from inside. Like she kept me warm. She treated me like her own child. Yeah, thank you.
Why are you laughing? So I felt so good.
Yeah.
Because, like it felt so good.
Yeah.
You remember that day when we slept at Minihawi?
Yeah.
Like you just need someone,
Mm-hmm.
a friend, a
Whom you
sister.
know at least.
Yeah, like you're talking same language and all that. You're
Yeah.
doing YouTube, you know. But now this is a person who's coming from far. That they welcomed you, and now you're together. Oh,
Yeah, it was so
refreshing.
nice.
Yeah, it was good
Stories.
vibes. Yeah.
Then the night becomes short.
It becomes short, then you are sleeping comfortably.
Yeah.
I know. Then you wake up in the morning, the rain is raining, you know. It felt so good. And by the way, how was your trip to Turkana?
Yeah, it
Now
was
let's
so
talk
nice.
about Turkana.
And it was so long. Actually, we reached we started the journey at, forgive me the English. We started the journey at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So by the time we reached there, it was like 6 in the evening.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, so when we reached there, we looked for some place for sleeping, and we found. So early in the next day, we had to go to a certain village, but there's a guy who we were to
Got
go
lost.
with him, then we got lost. So we traveled like for, imagine 7 hours inside the desert. It's so hot.
Yeah.
We didn't open the car window, so it was so hot inside, because when you open now, you get all the dust.
Dust.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he was just taking us like this. He was cornering until when he told us, now you'll just go back. You'll follow this path and go to your home. So it's like he had received a lift to where he stays, but it was a very long journey. Yeah, so we had to go back. And again, we prepare for the next day, because by the time when we were now reaching at Kakuma, it was like in the evening at 5. We are tired. You feel like
Just relaxing.
yeah, but remember also the cost of the oil and everything is like you've wasted now everything. And but we just said we'll wake up again in the morning the next day, then we'll find maybe a different person who will take us to a certain village and we explore. So the other day, which followed, it was so nice and everything went so good. And I remember now after that is when Malika and the rest, they came back. But for me, I remained there because I'd loved the village on the other side, their culture and everything. So I got to explore more before I came back. So when we came back, I came now with them. Even them to explore on this other side. Yeah, but
So
it
you
was so nice.
You want to tell me that when you left Bungoma,
Mm-hmm.
so you want to tell me like when you left Bungoma County, you went through Kitale,
Yeah.
then you passed Lodwa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then after Lodwa now we went to
Kakuma.
Kakuma. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a very long journey.
And you are very lucky because at the time you left for Lodwa,
Mm-hmm.
that road has been maintained
Oh.
perfectly. Before it was
Wow.
not like that.
Ah.
So many people had died on that road.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
because
sad.
water would come from nowhere and sweep away the cars. You know? Yeah. So, but
Like it's a flat area.
yeah, the water just comes from nowhere.
Ah.
Then it carries away people. But now at least it has been raised
Mm-hmm.
and the road is maintained with the lami.
Mm-hmm.
It's at least when you're going to Lodwa, you just enjoy. And Lodwa is beautiful. You
Wow.
know.
Yeah, it's a very
So
nice
if you
place.
left from Kandui to Kakuma,
Mm-hmm.
that was a really tough journey.
Mhm.
It's very long, man.
Wow.
It's very long, you know.
Yeah.
But they are nice people. I know they treat people well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that you have a great time there.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it was so nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Even you one day, if you wish to travel to the other side,
Mhm.
you can explore the new culture on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was checking your videos and I checked even Malika when she was very hungry at the person who had failed.
Oh, after we got lost.
Yeah, after you got lost, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I tried to call you, but it not got through.
Yeah.
But when I saw your videos and I saw that you had arrived safely, I was
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give glory to God.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd want to go there again?
Yeah, it was a nice place
Traveling,
actually.
yeah.
It's so nice.
You loved traveling.
I really love it.
Yeah.
If I get a chance, you explore.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice also
Yeah.
to explore, to diversify culture.
Yeah.
You know, to learn about different people's culture.
Yeah.
We thank God for that.
Amen.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that was it on the other side, and right now actually we are almost ending the video. Maybe if you have some last words.
So guys, I want to thank you for your support towards us, all the YouTubers in the village, and the support that you have accorded Diana and baby Caro, and for the fact that you've been holding our hands to this fact that you have reached. Don't we promise not to let you guys down. Thank you for watching our videos, liking, subscribing. Continue supporting us by watching our videos. Just continue subscribing and sharing our videos. That's what we will ask you guys, and we pray for the world, for those countries that are going they are experiencing war, so that it ends, for everybody to experience the peace. So we pray to God to bring the peace in this world, and we just pray for love. So loving one another is what is very, very, very important, you know. Without that loving, without that having that heart of loving and caring for each other, I wouldn't be welcomed here. So it's that we have that connection and the love is there. Just be loyal, honest, and that's what we ask for. Thank you so much. You can check me on my channel as you support Caro, Caro Baby. You can also check me on my YouTube channel and subscribe. Tell me you're coming from Caro. And from my people who haven't subscribed to Caro Baby Caro, kindly check her out, subscribe and support, watch her videos, like, and tell how you have come from Irene Soita. Thank you so much, Caro.
Welcome, Kemi.
Yes, and guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I've had some good time, and guys, remember, we love you so much. And also, Irene, welcome once again.
I'm humbled.
And a big love. Guys, my name is Diana Kemi. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Irene Soita also, and also baby Caro, guys. Big love.
So from this side we'll tell you
Tunawapenda.
Tunawapenda.